Welcome to Conversations with My Real Friends. I'm Jennifer. I'm here with my friend Jose Luiz Morales. Jose is a real estate agent here in Ventura County. And on this episode, we're going to go kind of off business and talk about life in a little bit. So you and I both work a lot.
Yeah.
But we both have families and we spend time with them. How do you manage that elusive work-life balance?
So in 2015, I bought a building. It was called a live-work building,
Okay.
which means that you buy the residential on top and the commercial on the bottom.
Okay.
And when I did that, I moved into the residential part and I worked out of the commercial part.
Okay.
So it made it so that whenever I would come to the office, I would walk down,
Right.
and whenever I would get hungry, I would go upstairs.
Okay.
It wasn't perfect, but it helped.
Right.
Then after that, I've continued this trend where I don't want to have to drive into the office in order for it to work for me
Okay.
and my family.
Yeah.
So I ended up moving into the same community. I was 2 blocks away from my office.
Right.
We moved into a house. Now, what I liked about that is I could ride a scooter or a golf cart to work.
I love it.
Then recently, we bought a house on an acre in Somas. The reason we bought that house is it had a 1,200 square foot garage.
Okay.
Half of it we converted into a gym. The upstairs portion I converted into a home office.
Right.
So a home office of 1,200 square feet, basically. So what I've always tried to do to help with the work-life balance is try to make it so that, at least for me, it's very convenient. Now, when I meet with clients, I either meet them at their house or they come into the office. I'll drive into the office. I very rarely do in-person podcasts.
Right.
So everything is virtual, so I can do it from the home office. So what I've done is I try to structure my life in a way where it's efficient for me and it works for my personal goals.
Right.
The other thing that I've done as well too is for the community, a lot of times I'm more apt to donate money than time,
Yeah.
which may not sound that great, but I feel I can be a better financial partner for the community because time is the limited resource, and
Right.
I've kind of made a decision that I'm either going to be working or spending time with family.
Right.
That's one of the 2 things that I'm doing, especially with the young children that I have.
Right.
So
You're not going to get that time back with them.
yeah.
And so things like, I don't clean my house. I don't go buy groceries. I don't, put gas in the car. Like those are not the best use of my time, right?
Yeah.
I only have so much, and I have a business that I have to commit to, and I have family that I want to spend time with. So you can choose and prioritize and use your resources to cover everything else, right?
Yeah, and it's interesting because I think the same way as you. And sometimes people are like, well, why don't you, I have a barber that comes to my house every week on Sunday nights, and he cuts my hair every single week. And they're like, well, why don't you just drive? I'm like, that's an hour that I could be spending with my children, or that's an hour that I could be spending in the business. So I become very methodical about, when I was building the house, somebody said, are you never planning on leaving your house? Just because of the way that I built it with the office, the gym. We're building a basketball, it's just like, they're like, are you not planning on leaving? I'm like, ideally that would be the ideal situation if I don't, because it just makes it so much more efficient. So I would say just getting very clear on what's important to you. Family and business, those are the 2 most important things. Some of my personal relationships have suffered a little bit more, but I'm okay with that because those are the 2 things that I'm committed to at the present moment.
Right. And those things shift over time,
Yeah.
right? As your kids grow and shift, you shift your priorities. You're now worried about your grandkids instead of your kids, and the whole world, the whole cycle, changes over time.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be different for everybody. So what's right for me is not right for somebody else, and everybody's going to have their own goals as to how they want to accomplish certain things and what they're willing to do to get there. For me, the business and the family are non-negotiables for me, and I'm going to continue to structure my life in a way where it allows me to commit fully to those 2 things.
Right. Well, and I will say having a team allows for a lot of this stuff too, where you don't have to do everything.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Right. So if you want to learn more life tips from Jose, how can they reach you?
Office line 805-228-4671. Email mrg@moralesregroup.com. And then Instagram, Jose Luiz Morales.
All right. Thank you for joining me, Jose.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us for this episode of Conversations with My Real Friends. We'll see you on an episode soon.